this is Molly Keck from the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service, and I'm going to show you how to install a package of bees into your beehive. A package of bees is 3 pounds of bees that includes a workers and 1 queen. It comes usually through the mail, but you can also pick it up from the supplier. Before you receive your package, you should always have your equipment set up, or at least purchased, received, and set up in the area that you want it to be. Once this package of bees comes, you have a limited amount of time before it's too late to put it into the hive. You want to try to put the package of bees into the hive within the day or two that you receive it. It can probably make it 3 days, but you may have to supplement with a little bit of sugar water. If you wait longer than 3 days, the chances of many of your bees dying will increase. So this is a package of bees that I received this morning through the mail. They've been sitting on this box and out here for about an hour, so they've become acclimated to the environment. Hopefully they won't all fly away once I open it up, but since they've been traveling with the queen, they really don't want to leave her. They want to stay inside of this box. So I'm going to start out by smoking them a little bit just to kind of calm them down. I'm going to take my hive tool and I'm going to take the packaging off of the top, the cardboard package. On the top of this package is a metal can where the sugar water is sitting. I'm going to save this package and I'm going to try to take this can out really carefully. And then I'm going to slide this cardboard underneath. So that way I'm keeping most of the bees inside of the box. Although a few have come out. Now attached to the top of this package is a little clip that holds my queen. What I'm trying to do is to get her out so that I have her alone. And of course she'll come out with a whole bunch of bees that are kind of protecting her. This is the queen package that I've removed from my package of bees. And there are some bees that are hovering around her. Inside of the queen package, in this case, she's alone. Many times the queen will be with some attendees inside of there. On either side of the queen package, there's a cork stopper, and that's keeping the queen from being released from the package. When I put her inside of the cage, I want these worker bees to release her for me. I don't want to force her out. Some people do force her out. I prefer to let the workers do it. That way they'll accept her. You have to remember, these are workers from another queen. These are not her daughters, and they're having to accept this one as their new queen. On one side of the cork, it's empty. On this side of the cork, you can see a waxy substance, and this is the sugar. So there's a cork and then a sugar cork in there. So I'm going to use my hive tool, and I'm going to try to release this cork. So I've popped the cork out, and then I'll take a stick, or you can take a nail, but I'm going to poke a hole inside of here very carefully, all the way through without harming my queen. And that way they can see her, and they'll start chewing through that hole to release the queen. And that gives them all the time they traveled with her, and then the time it takes them to release her in order for them to accept her as a queen. I'm going to set my box down, and I'm going to open up my hive. Take off my telescoping cover, take off my inner cover, and inside my frames, I'm going to position with the hole down inside of the frames. And unfortunately, I don't have a stapler, or I would staple this clip down so that she doesn't accidentally fall. Instead, I'm just going to make sure that she's in there nice and tight. Now, going to take my box of bees and I'm going to give it a gentle little shake, and that way I can push them all away from the sides of the box. Take my top off, and I'm just going to shake them into the hive. I still have a good number of bees inside of this box, and that's okay. You're not going to be able to totally remove all of the bees. So what I'll do is I'll place this next to the entrance, and that way all of these extra bees will move into the hive eventually. So I'm going to face it whole up, and now I'm going to close up my hive. I'm going to have to kind of spread them out. Maybe even smoke them so that they move down. You notice I only have one deep frame in here, one deep box. And that's because I don't want to give them too much room and stress them out as they just get started. As I notice that they build out comb, then I will add more boxes. Now I'm going to put my telescoping cover on top. And hopefully these guys will enter. And that's how you install a package of bees.